there, theater addicts. This is Liz Good, and I am here at the Havana Theater on Commercial Drive, and I'm just about to see Cado by Ian Kuyken. This is a production performed by the Graffiti Youth Company, and it is part of this year's Vancouver Fringe Fest. So I'll be back shortly to let you know what I think. Hi there, theater addicts. Liz Good here, and I have just returned home after seeing Cado by the Graffiti Group during the Vancouver Fringe Fest. So the play itself takes place at the Havana Theater on Commercial Drive, sort of in the epicenter of the young artist scene, and it's perfectly fitting then that the Graffiti Company itself is a group of young adults that take charge of creating, producing, and performing plays as part of a summer theater camp program. So the play that I saw is one of two that the company is performing this year. Cado was written by Ian Kuyken. Kuyken is a graduate of the program from several years ago who returned to produce and write this play. He worked really closely with his team, and what they put together was quite exceptional. So the play itself follows a couple in crisis as they try to save the family farm. And in a modern twist, they attempt to bring in more income by opening an Airbnb, because that's what you do. Except things get really interesting because one of their guests is no ordinary sort of traveler or tourist coming through. Instead, he wants to stay. He tries to adopt the couple, and they reluctantly and slowly return his love. He also claims to be an excellent tomato farmer, but the fact of the matter is his tomatoes are nothing to do with anything that you would see on a plate in a restaurant. They're actually quite magical, but I'm not going to spoil the plot beyond that. The writing is good. However, some of the sort of ways that the topics are approached are a little immature. And I think that that just speaks to the filmmaker's, personal journey as a writer. He's 19 years old now, and I really think that he has a lot of promise. The acting was also very strong, and I was impressed at how sort of engrossing the whole production was. So that's a credit to a cast that used one setting throughout the entirety of their play. I do recommend that this is a show that you could take your teenager to. There are some more, controversial matters that maybe would require a little bit of discussion, but 14 plus is a good age. Aside from that, I definitely urge you to check out this production and any other shows you see by Graffiti during the Fringe Fest or in any other sort of venues and events coming up in the city. So please leave a comment below. And also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We'd love to hear what you think of this and other productions during this year's Vancouver Fringe Fest. Thanks for stopping by, Theater Addicts, and we look forward to hearing more from the community as the Vancouver Fringe continues to go at full speed.